Hey, I'm Connor.
And I'm Connor. We'll figure it out eventually. Welcome back.
Hey, what's up? We're doing Mario.
See that waterfall over there? Beautiful. See this running water?
Look how blue it is. Look how pretty it is.
Streaming water. Like a fountain.
Oh, true. Hey, look at this.
Okay, so...
Ah!
It's been a whole day for you guys.
Yeah.
But if you do recall from last episode, I was talking about level design. Or, well, we were talking about the whole series, our verses, that I really would like to do. It'd be super fun. Oh, good stuff. So, like I was saying, I really like when levels... There's a word for it in English, like when not in the English language, like in English class. When the writer alludes to knowledge that the reader has. So, for instance,
Dramatic irony?
No, not like irony, like alludes to like the fact that you are an intelligent person. Wow.
Fuck
He's
you.
like, well, like, for instance, if you were to mention Hoover Dam and didn't just explain what Hoover Dam was, because you allude to the fact that, you know, the reader is intelligent, they know things, you're alluding to their knowledge kind of thing.
Yes.
And I love that old games used to do that. Games like Mega Man, games like Pokemon, they wouldn't, well, Pokemon's an interesting one, but they wouldn't always explain every little thing. Now it's like, I was playing a game the other day on my phone. Yeah, I was playing a game on my phone, and it's like, use this stick to move. And I was like, oh, okay.
Come on, dude.
I was like, fair enough. Maybe they're just explaining it for like the 5-year-olds that might play this game, right?
Yeah.
And then I walked up to a slight elevation.
Press A to jump.
And it paused the game and was like, hit A to jump.
Listen, I don't know if you can handle this, because
Yup.
you're probably like 6, but A is probably a button you haven't pressed yet.
And then you know what it proceeds to do? Wow, stroked that pull. Anyway, you know what it proceeds to do? There's a double high elevation. It's like, press A to jump. I jump in the air, it freezes the game at the apex of my jump and says, press A to jump again.
Sorry, I'm watching Mario.
And
woo! Sorry.
But like that kind of thing is just infuriating for me. Like, it makes me feel like I'm not a video game player.
It makes me feel dumb.
Exactly.
They think they have to explain this shit.
Like, what if you were reading a book and it was like one of the characters makes a reference to a forest and you're just like, a forest is a dense packing of trees.
Yeah, it's like
it's
cliff
like,
notes.
why? Why do you do these?
I don't need to be told this.
And there was no way for me to turn the tutorial off or to tell it to stop letting me know that I need to double jump. It just forced me to. Wow, you're good at video
Yeah,
games.
I felt it. I felt it. So now I'm just fucking head diving into my death.
Nice.
How do you fall in space?
If your momentum is already downwards, and considering there's
There's
some
no
sort of
downwards in space.
and considering there's some sort of localized gravity well pulling you downwards, and the fact that you aren't actually in space, you went underground.
Well,
So
I'm very clearly in space.
or you could just be in a looking space of something that looks like space.
Oh, you're saying this entire game is just scripted like I'm on a green screen?
I mean, or you could.
I felt it. I felt it. I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I normally side jump, but I was like, oh, I'm just gonna normal jump
Or
this
you
time
know,
because I can
you
handle
could.
it.
Like, haven't you seen those where like? So there's some really cool things where it puts you in an area but makes you feel like you're in another. Like, you can go underground and feel like you're outside. Like, there's places that do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So things like that. Like, you could just be underground and the stars in the sky are all like painted on kind of thing. Like, obviously they wouldn't actually be painted, but beautiful. That's
Yes.
my point. And really, train tracks in space? Huh?
Listen, space trains. We don't know when this game takes place.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah.
You know.
Could be space trains. Yeah.
Regardless
Yeah,
of that.
I never noticed them. Shut
The
up.
train track.
Yeah.
Toot toot. But yeah, My thing, I just hate, like, Mario games were huge for this, and I love the fact that not only alluding to your players' knowledge, but also allowing them to figure things out on their own. Like,
oh, dude, Zelda was the king of that.
yeah.
The first Zelda, like, they didn't give you anything. They were like,
Yeah,
hey.
exactly. There's a word for that, conveyance. Like, how you convey your game. Like, conveying, I guess, the point of the game and what you're supposed to do. So, like, things like I was saying, and I actually use this as an example a bunch of times. This game I was playing, it's called Dragonland. Like, it was probably made for 5-year-olds, fair enough, right?
Yeah.
But I get to the first enemy.
Okay.
You know what it says? Stops the game.
Press A to attack.
Jump on an opponent's head to kill them. And I'm like, wow, thanks.
I could just assume from the Mario convention.
Yeah. You know, or video games
Woo!
in general, you know, making knowledge, learning things on your own, and then you know what it proceeds to do? It throws an enemy at me with a spiked hat.
You can't jump on this guy.
It's like, don't jump on this if its spikes are out. When they go in, then you can. I'm like,
Yeah. Thanks.
like, a big part of it is like, I just hate that it has to spell everything out for you.
Yeah.
Games like Mario were great because it would show you a Goomba, and you'd have to learn how to defeat it. Then, because you'd learned in a controlled environment how to deal with this one Goomba, it then sends 3. And you're like, oh, I could jump on
Aha.
3 in a row.
Boop, boop, boop.
Nice.
And then you get more points for that.
And then you get a shell, a Koopa. And you're like,
This
what the
is
fuck's this shit?
I can't handle.
Exactly. And you jump on it, and it just turns into a shell. And then you land on it, and it kicks it. And then you see just ahead, because they strategically put more Goombas, that the shell killed the Goombas. And my thing is, like, it's these controlled environments that you put them there for the chance that your player will interact with them. And it'll make them feel good when it does. Like, I don't know. I just hate the fact that all games are just like, you can use a Koopa shell to kill a Goomba.
Hey, not for nothing, but
Yeah.
you can jump down there.
But Mega Man was another huge proprietor of this whole, like, that idea. Because, like,
The idea of not telling them what to do?
yeah, like, but, like, still having good conveyance, but not literally telling them what to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, like, Mega Man was all about, like, the controlled environments where you would have to deal with one enemy, deal with another enemy, then it would send both at you at the same time. One of them was, I think, in, like, Mega Man 3, or it might have been the first Mega Man. It, like, wow, you're bad.
Why forever?
All you had to do was not hit B.
Listen, son. There's a reason I'm playing right now.
Fair enough.
Remember that 4 times?
Ooh, yes, I do.
Yeah. Like it was only today.
For them, it was 2 days ago.
Yeah, true. But, like, whatever.
Regardless of that, I just... Oh, yeah. Perfect example. In, like, Mega Man 1, I think it was, there was this point where you go from, like, the platforms you're on, right? It's like a building, onto these platforms. And there's nothing ahead of you, right? I think, actually, Aaron did this on Sequelitis. He talked about this specific one.
Yeah, yeah.
So basically, like, you're put on, like, you jump onto these new platforms. So there's, like, a building. You jump onto these floating platforms. And since there's nothing ahead of you, you move forward, right? That's how games work.
Wait, are you talking about Mega Man X?
What? No, this wasn't Mega Man X. It was...
What happened?
I think it was Mega Man 3 or Mega Man 1.
I got hit by a surprise block.
Anyway, it wasn't Mega Man X. That's my
Okay.
point.
Yeah, okay.
Regardless of that, so, yeah, you jump on these platforms and you move forward, because that's sort of the idea. And the platforms start falling. So, you're like, oh shit, but it's okay, because I can just keep running, right?
Yeah.
And then, you jump back onto a regular building. And as you move forward, you see some enemies in the sky. And you sort of walk over to them, and as they get close to you, they sort of stop, shake, then drop down. They're like spike things. And they dig into the ground, then they disappear. And so after dealing with both of these two things separately, and understanding what they do and how to deal with them, it then gives you both at the same time. And I think that's so nice as a player. And as a programmer that I am, and video game designer, like, it's huge for me.
You're a video game designer?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't say much of that.
No, it's not a
You were
problem.
telling the story, though, so whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, I do a lot of programming, and I've designed a few video games. Interestingly enough. What? What's the problem? What? Just him in general?
Oh, well, I guess you haven't seen it quite yet, but...
Nope, totally haven't. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, and it just
Yeah, he's like, oh.
What? Where did what? Yeah. So we're going to fight Bowser now.
Nice. Like end of the game, Bowser?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I didn't save though, so if I die.
Do you want to save? And then.
Wait, can I save from here? Oh, I can save. Cool.
I mean, do you think the viewers would prefer to watch me try it or you? It's for them.
I'll get up there and I'll let you try the thing.
Okay. I have seen it done a number of times, so I also totally forget and I'm clueless as to what you do. I believe it's under the same premise. You have to use the rocket nozzle to jump super high up for some reason. I forget why.
That's part of it.
Duh.
Connor gets the controller.
Whew. Okay, I can already tell this is gonna have a bad time.
Yep. Nice reference. I don't know where Shadow Mario went, but
Can I? How do I get over the fire? Oh.
you have water. Are you serious? We went through this entire game with a water pump, and you were like, how do I deal with the fire? I don't even know.
Oh, how do I get all the way over there?
I wonder. Really, dude? You know what a game that you'd be really bad at is? Zelda: A Link Between Worlds.
Does it have like zero conveyance?
Well, no, because it's like A Link to the Past, but it has the wall feature, like where you can merge into a wall. And like there's a lot of secrets and a lot of things that
Oh, like the one where you can like become part of the shadow on the wall kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
You'd be bad at that,
Probably.
because you don't understand basics.
I think we talked about this when we were theory crafting the idea for making the. Wow.
They kill you immediately, by the way.
Yeah, no, I got that. I was under the impression that would be the case because spikes and lava. So.
Yes. Two things at which you should not.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, I don't know. I think we talked about this when we were like theory crafting for originally creating our channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I think it'll work out well because, and you asked which of us were which. I was like, because one of us is really good at doing super technical things, but fails when it comes to the basic shit.
Yes.
And you were like, well, which one's which?
Well,
And I was
you didn't
like,
explain what the other person was.
the other person was someone who isn't nearly as good at technical things, but grasps things fairly quickly and is good at doing like fundamentals, like, you know, just doing what you know how to do already.
Yeah.
So like, I think you know at this point which one's which. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've done some pretty stupid stuff in this game, and you've been like, how?
Yeah, I don't understand.
But then I walk off the cliff.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm gonna die again.
Maybe. This isn't even the hard part, by the way.
Yeah, I got that. Actually.
Ooh, you lucky.
No, see, like, I got this timed out. See, that's the thing that should be difficult. But my difficulty is jumping from each one. Every single time I do this, it's like,
Take a breather.
see, like, it's easy to time out for me.
Yeah, well, I just wasn't sure if you knew like how to time it out yet. Cause yeah, it's pretty easy to time it out.
Yeah.
Wait, get one. So remember a little while ago I was on a lily pad?
Yeah, no, I already.
Same
yeah.
premise.
Do I have to jump to that?
You have to get on the boat.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if I have to jump. I have to not hit those, right?
No, if you hit them, you're dead. Also, it has a little bit of janky physics.
I see that.
Like, yeah, sometimes it doesn't know what it wants. You don't have to do that, by the way. You can just, like, hold the shoot button.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what's going to occur when I do these things.
Well, yeah, but you have a better view if you do that. You're gonna do this first try.
Am I?
Yeah, maybe. There's no checkpoint for this thing, by the way.
Oh.
So
is this my last try?
what?
I don't know. Are you gonna let me continue on? Or do you
Oh
wanna watch?
yeah. No, I wanna watch you get there. You can beat this game, dude.
I don't want you to give the viewers expectations that I can uphold.
I want you to fight Bowser. That's not an expectation.
This.
That's just a
What
command.
do?
Well, don't touch it. You can get water on it if you need, but you don't need water. So.
I can touch that thing in the middle, right?
You can touch the steam. You can't touch the block.
Okay, I got you. Wow.
That was weird.
That's my text on.
You're handling this in a much different way I did.
What'd you do?
I didn't do the Y thing because it was weird. Although I guess it makes sense. Speed demon. Oh.
Dude.
I don't know how close you are to these walls. Sorry, I'm not really saying much.
No, it's all good.
I'm getting a little crazy. Alright. There's the final thing. Why are you going backwards? Why are you going backwards? Okay, you're taking your time, and I respect that. I was hoping you wouldn't.
Take my time?
Yeah.
I'm a very careful player, okay?
Yeah, I see.
I think
that.
I told you that.
I noticed that with the other level, the sandbird. You got that first try.
Should I just jump?
Yeah, yeah. Hover nozzle. Hey. Don't worry.
No,
Don't
I
freak out.
pressed the jump button.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure how it would interact after
No,
grabbing
it
the
doesn't
coin.
just cancel your jump. With the smash, ledge guard.
Shut up. That's
Wait,
how it would work.
If
in
you
Smash.
air dodge, you're just gonna go right off the cliff.
Yeah, well, maybe you should learn how to wave dash. So there. I just realized I need to go up.
Yep.
I've even seen this. They had like a special way of doing it. They had a special way of doing it where they went up like multiple clouds at once or something.
What?
I don't know.
How do you do?
I don't know.
I thought they were metered out so that you couldn't do that.
When do they start disappearing?
After a while. You might want to have another, like, the different view. Yeah, that kind of view. Tilt your camera the other way.
Like,
The other way. Like,
I can't. It won't let. Oh.
there you go. Yeah, keep going. There you go, champion me.
Should I get that one up or does it not matter?
Meh. It's not worth risking your life. I'm just watching you concentrate right now. Alright, I don't know how you grab the cloud,
I
but
don't know. That was kind of cool.
clouds are known for their not touchability.
I'm landing on them.
Listen! I don't need your sass right now. Bye forever. Okay, you only got a few rockets left in you, so.
I'm gonna just go back down and hope I don't die.
Thank the lordy lord.
Yeah, because there's no save point, hey?
Praise. Yeah, you gotta do everything over again if you fall in that lava.
I think I'd probably let you, in all honesty.
You think?
Yeah. I don't know.
What? Error, no do cloud. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Some of these clouds. So, I mean, I had quite a few stories. Do you have any stories to tell?
None that come to the top of my head.
What about the middle of your head? The important part.
No.
Damn.
Dude, my entire head is just empty of story. So, do you even know how these clouds work yet?
Yeah. Wow, I'm almost dead. That's unfortunate.
Now people have to listen to this incessant beeping.
That's okay. They'll
But the
live.
clouds no work in how to... I guess like the edges, like they just don't let you. There you go. Go to cloud. Nice. Uh-oh, it's a dark and stormy cloud. Spooky scare.
Do I have to restart this if I die? Like all of it if I
No,
die
you start
here?
from right here.
Oh, yeah. She's like...
I'm actually
in the dress.
steaming.
Plus you guys are turtle. Koopas. I love his voice.
Don't you ever give up!
Wow, what a voice they gave back.
A family vacation. They're in a hot tub in the sky.
Vacation show.
Yeah, now he's breathing fire all around his wife.
Yeah.
Watch out, buddy. So I'm gonna let you figure this out. Even though you
Yeah.
know what to do.
Very unfortunate.
Oh well. So yeah, bye-bye. Just
This
do that
part,
4 more times.
I'm very bad.
Yeah. Go, rocket, 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 rocket!
Yeah, no.
Shame.
Wow.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna give you... Sorry, I have bad eyes.
No, it's all good. So,
Should we just do it here?
I don't know. I feel like we should have a finale episode. So I'm gonna say next time.
Okay. Next time. I'm Connor.
And I'm Connor. We'll see you guys on the next episode. I'm ready to beat this game, man.
Well, I mean, I did most of the work.
Shut the... Done with you.
Okay.